Right, let's have a look at exercise 10.4. Now, I set homework being question 4, 10, and 12. That's not a plus 1, 2, that's a 12. Uh, so what I'm going to do is not do those ones, but I'm going to do 3 that are very similar to those. So if you can do these 3, you will have no trouble, hopefully, doing those 3. All right, so let's have a look. We're solving for x. So here we are, we're going to try and find x. So to find x, we're going to get the unknowns on the left side. That's, of course, being the left-hand side, LHS, and this is the right-hand side. We want the knowns on the right-hand side. Well, we know a minus 6, we want to get rid of the minus 6. So to get rid of a minus 6 times, we can do minus 6 divide minus 6. And I must, of course, do the same thing to both sides. Minus 6 divided by minus 6 is 1, and 1 times x is x. Now, how many times does 6 go into 18? Well, it goes 3 times, and of course, because we've got a negative divided by a negative, the answer is positive, and there is our solution. All right, next one. Well, this time we're undoing. We want to get rid of this bit here. We're going to be left with x. So we want to undo a divide by 3. So to undo a divide by 3, we must, undo a divide by 5, we must do a times by 5. So I'm going to multiply both sides by 5. And we do that because, of course, 5 divided by 5 now is just leaving me with x. And 5 times negative 25, well, the answer is going to have to be negative because if only one of them is negative, if both of them were negative, if the signs were the same, it would be positive. So if it was both negative, positive, both positive, the answer would be positive. But if one of them is negative, the answer is negative. And 5 lots of 25 are 125. So there is my solution. All right, here we're dividing. I'm going to have to divide by a decimal because this is multiplied by 0.5. To undo a times 0.5, we're going to do a divide 0.5. Divide 0.5. Whatever we do to one side, we do to the other. So negative 0.5 divided by 0.5, well, anything divided by itself is 1, leaves me with 1 times x, which is just x. And we've got 11 divided by 0.5. Well, if I put that into the calculator, I find that 0.5 goes into 11 22 times. In other words, 11 divided by 0.5 is 22. And there is my solution. Now, have a look at those, work through them, and then go back and have a look at exercise 10.4, questions 4, 10, and 12, and see how you go.